Imagine this, an asset so groundbreaking, so innovatable that it has risen over 1.25 billion% since its inception, not just in your lifetime, but in the lifetime of your children's, their children's, and beyond. It's programmed to rise forever. Sound exaggerated, right? But it's not. It's a mathematical fact. And today, I'm going to break this down for you, not with hype, but with cold, hard numbers and logic. By the end of this talk, you will understand why Bitcoin is the greatest wealth building opportunities of our time, and why missing out could be one of the biggest financial mistakes of your life. Stay with me. This is about the future, not just of money, but of freedom, opportunities, and prosperity. Now let's start with the truth most won't tell you. Bitcoin isn't for the faint of heart. The journey is full of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, market crashes, and media hysteria. Politicians will oppose it. Naysayers will ridicule it. You'll encounter skeptic at the dinner table, maybe in your own home. It's not easy being a Bitcoiner. It's a lonely road, and it takes extraordinary convictions to stay the course. But here's the thing. Convictions is your superpower. Without it, you'll panic when the market dips. You hesitate during the dark times when you should be buying aggressively. History shows us that the darkest moments in Bitcoin are where the greatest wealth is built. If you're going to succeed, you need to understand Bitcoin's true nature. It's not just another investment. It's a revolution. And revolutions aren't smooth rides. They battles. To win, you have to stay unshakable. Here's where the magic lies. Bitcoin designs is unlike anything the world have ever seen. So every 210,000 blocks, roughly 4 years, Bitcoin undergoes a halving. This is where the number of new Bitcoin entering the market gets cut in half. Now imagine a faucet dripping water, and every 4 years the flow is halved. At the same time, demand keeps increasing. More people want Bitcoin. Institutions are adopting it. Countries are adding it to their reserves. Even politicians are now actively adopting Bitcoins and integrating it into their platforms. The result? Scarcity meets growing demand, and the price rises. It's not just a theory, it's math. Think about it like this. Bitcoin isn't a seesaw. It's a staircase. Every 4 years, it takes a step up. Sometimes there's a pause, like catching your breath before climbing higher. But the trajectory is always upward. The staircase doesn't lead to a ceiling. It's infinite. As long as there's demand, Bitcoins will continue to rise. Now let's take a look at the data. As of December the 13th, 2024, Bitcoin has crossed the historic milestone of $100,000. Think about that. In just 15 years, it's grown over 1.25 billion%. Every cycle, Bitcoin follows a pattern. In 2012, the first halving kicked it off a massive bull run. In 2016, the second halving did the same. By 2020, the third halving brought us the new all-time highs. And now, in 2024, we're at the tail end of the fourth halving years. History tells us that the real fireworks happens the years after the halving. That means 2025 is poised to be the most explosive years in Bitcoin history. If you think about Bitcoin growth is over, think it again. In 2013, people said $1,000 was too high. In 2017, 20,000 was the top. And in 2021, 69,000 was supposedly the limit. And yet, here we are at $100,000. What's next? $180,000? $500,000? $1 million? The staircase is just getting started. While Bitcoin climbs the staircase, fiat currencies are sliding into the abyss. Since the creations of the US Federal Reserve in 1913, the dollar has lost over 95% of its purchasing power. The same loaf of bread that cost 5 cents a century ago now costs several dollars. This isn't by accident. Inflation is a tool, a hidden tax that steals your time and labor. Every dollar printed devalues the one in your pocket. You work harder for less. Your saving lose value. And here's the kicker. Fiat money has no bottom. Government can print endlessly. And the more they print, the less your money is worth. Let that sink in. Bitcoins, on the other hand, is the antidote. It's mathematically designed to appreciate over time. While fiat currencies erode your wealth, Bitcoins protects it. Think of it as a lifeboat in a sinking financial system. What makes Bitcoin truly unique? It's the first asset in history that's free from humans interfering. No governments can print more Bitcoin. No central bank can manipulate it. No corporations can control it. Bitcoin runs on code, a mathematical protocols that operates autonomously. Every 10 minutes, new blocks are added to the blockchain without fail. It's like a heartbeat, steadily and unstoppable. There are no committee, no circuit breakers, no bailout. Bitcoin is a living organism, constantly growing, evolving, and adapting. This is why Bitcoin is so powerful. It's not just money, it's freedoms. It's the abilities to store and transfer value without relying on banks, governments, or intermediaries. It's the first financial systems that puts you in control. So where does this all lead? The answer is simple. Bitcoins will become the most valuable asset in the world. It's already challenging giants like Apple and Amazon in market cap. Soon, it will surpass gold. And after that, who knows? The potential is limitless. By 2025, Bitcoins will likely hit $180,000 or more. By the next cycle, $500,000 or $1 million per coin isn't just possible, it's probable. The institutions know this. That's why they're piling in. Countries know this. That's why they're adopting it. The question is, do you know this? I'll leave you with this. Bitcoin is the greatest wealth building opportunities of our time. But it requires actions. Don't let fears or hesitations hold you back. Start small if you need to. But start. Every Satoshi you stack today is a step toward financial freedom. And remember, this isn't just about money. It's about creating a better future for you, your family, and generations to come. Bitcoin is your chance to escape the broken system and build something extraordinary. If you found value in this talk, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. Let's spread the word and help others join this journey. hold tight, stack it right. Take care.